I was looking at the Chris Rock video, talking about legalizing drugs. His rationale, he says that the reason why drugs haven't been legalized, illegal drugs, and that's because, heaven forbid, a few brown-skinned people become wealthy. And in a way, he has a point. And what do I mean by he has a point? The American dream for a lot of African American people continues to be out of reach. A lot of African Americans grow up in ghettos. In a ghetto environment, you learn in a ghetto environment a whole lot of negative things. A whole lot of negative things are programmed into your head. When those things are programmed into your head, drug abuse, when things are programmed into your head, like the only way you're going to make any money is to sell drugs, the only way you're going to make money is if you rap, the only way you're going to make money is if you're a star athlete, then I hate to say it, but your world looks mighty bleak when you look at it that way. The educational system of this country is not looking to educate black children so that black children can prosper. The school system of this country is interested in only one thing: the school system. They're only interested in the union. And anyone who breaks the union is considered a scab. They're not looking out for the interest of the black person. They're not looking out for the interest of the black child. The union is only looking out for the interest of the union. As a result, a lot of black children are being left behind. A lot of black children are being given negative messages. They're being told that they cannot succeed like whites. As a result, a lot of blacks become desperate. A lot of blacks, they take up crime as a way of making money. And selling drugs is a crime. A person should not have to sell drugs to make money. A person shouldn't have to go for pie in the sky like being a rap star or a star athlete to make money. White Americans don't do that. I don't spend a lot of time in the ghetto because I find the ghetto environment to be too bleak for my taste. I don't want to be in an area that's so bleak. I want to spend more time around my people, but I don't like the ghetto environment. It's too bleak. It is. I prefer going to the suburbs, to the affluent areas, and those areas are white. What do I see in white neighborhoods? I see just about everything I don't see in black neighborhoods. I see entrepreneurship. I see a lot of white-owned businesses all over the place. I see restaurants, malls, houses, everything in pristine shape, in pristine condition. I see schools that are not surrounded by dilapidated buildings, surrounded by falling apart buildings, by buildings that no longer are there, thus vacant lots. What I see in white neighborhoods are nice schools, nice school buildings, surrounded by nice buildings, surrounded by people who are driving nice cars. And those schools are near successful businesses, a lot of successful businesses. As a result, the kids going to the school in white neighborhoods and the kids leaving those schools, those kids are given positive reinforcement going to school and coming from school. Black kids going to school in black neighborhoods, they pass by dilapidated buildings, vacant lots, drug addicts, alcoholics going to school, and they pass those same alcoholics, dilapidated buildings, alcoholics, drug addicts, drug dealers. They pass them up on the way home. So black kids get negative reinforcement going to school. Black kids get negative reinforcement coming from school. And that's before they deal with a lot of their peers who also see those negative things going to school and coming from school. A lot of black kids have been put into a situation where they have a whole lot of negative reinforcement, and this negative reinforcement sinks into their heads. When negative reinforcement sinks into your head, it becomes very difficult to dislodge it. It breaks my heart that merely because of how groups of people appear, that some groups have more than others. It's a crying shame. It bothers the hell out of me. I just wonder why. Sometimes I'm going to say it like Jesus Christ said, Father, why have thou forsaken me? Why have you forsaken us? You know we were made in your image, just like everybody else. Why are we treated differently, Father? Why? Why are you allowing this? Why have you allowed this for so long, Father? I know God exists. I know God is real. He has his reasons. I just wish that things were a little more fair, a little more even. But God has done things the way he has done things, and he has allowed things the way he's allowed things for a reason. I don't know. I don't dare say that I have his wisdom or his knowledge. Jehovah God allows things for his own reasons, and who am I to question him? I just hope that he looks at us and sees where we are and sees the inequity. I hope that he can also look at us, at our sin. And when I say our sin, I know that all humans sin, us included, us black folks too. Everybody sins. I just hope God can overlook our sin and confine it in himself, to help even things out, so that one group of people are not placed in a position where they are surrounded by so much negativity, while another group is allowed to prosper so easily. Take care, y'all. Bye.